Hello viewers, this is Masum Hossain, Assistant Teacher, Police Lane High School, Cumilla. Today our lesson is changing sentence. Subject English. Today I will show you affirmative to negative, and I have written here 4 rules. First one, if you see in affirmative sentence at first subject, then auxiliary verb, then others. In negative you have to write first subject, then auxiliary verb, then not, and use the opposite word. Okay, I will write a sentence for rule 1. He is a good boy. Here at first this is subject and it's auxiliary verb and it's the affirmative sentence. Now I will change the sentence into negative. So from rules 1, at first I have to write that is affirmative and that is negative. At first I have to write subject. Subject is he, then auxiliary verb is plus not, then opposite word bad, boy. Now the negative sentence is he is not a bad boy. Look these two sentences, that is affirmative and that is negative. Here at first subject he, then auxiliary verb is, and rest of the sentence is a good boy. And in negative, at first I have written here he, then auxiliary verb is, and plus not, is not, or I can write isn't also, and then opposite word good. I use bad here instead of good, and the last word is boy. So this sentence is he is not a good boy. Okay, now I will write rules 2. They play cricket regularly. Okay, there is subject and there is verb present form. I write here V1. That means root form of the verb. Now I will change it into negative. So at first I have to write the subject they. Then I have to write don't. Rules number 2. I have to use here don't. Then verb 1 play, and other word cricket. And I will use opposite word here. The opposite of word of the regularly is irregularly. So the sentence is they don't play cricket irregularly. So look at the two sentences. First one, they play cricket regularly, and second one is they don't play cricket irregularly. So at first in the affirmative I write at first subject, then verb, then others, and in the negative I write here at first subject, then don't, then use verb 1 play, then cricket, and I use here opposite word irregularly instead of regularly. Okay, I finished rule 1 and rule 2. Now I will show you rule 3. Here at first subject, then verb 2. That means first form of the verb. Verb 2 means first form of the verb. I got a pen yesterday. I got a pen. Sorry, I write here. I got a nice pen. I got a nice pen. That is the affirmative sentence, and that is the rule 3. Affirmative sentence is I got a pen. I got a nice pen. Okay, now I will write it in negative. The rule. Look at the rules. At first subject, then verb 2. At first subject, then verb 2. So in the negative, at first I have to write subject. Subject is I. Then I have to write didn't. I didn't. I have to write verb 1. That is get. And then I will write ugly. I use an here because this word is ugly. Ugly. It's started with vowel sound. That's why I have to write here an ugly pen. That is the opposite of nice. So the sentence is I didn't get a fan. An ugly fan. I didn't get an ugly fan. Okay, now I'll show row 4. She goes to school regularly. That is subject and that is verb plus s or es. So in negative, at first I have to write subject. Subject is she. Then I have to write doesn't. Then verb 1 go. Verb 1 go. To school, I will use irregularly instead of regularly. So this two sentences is in affirmative she goes to school regularly, and in negative she doesn't go to school irregularly. Okay, I have finished these 4 rules. I think it will be easy to change affirmative to negative. Practice it in your home regularly, then it will be clear for you. Thank you very much.